The night was darker than usual when Aria, a young woman in her late 20s, stood alone on the nearly empty platform. Her life had been a series of failures: dropped out of college, a failed business, and a family that had stopped believing in her. Tonight, she was running away from the city, convinced she had nothing left to fight for. The loud horn of the last train echoed. She boarded with heavy steps, thinking this journey would mark the end of her endless battles. But something about the train felt wrong. Inside, the passengers sat unnaturally still. No one spoke, no one moved. Their eyes were blank, their faces pale. At the far corner, an old man in a torn suit stared directly at her. "You don't belong here," he whispered. Aria frowned. What does he mean? Moments later, the train jerked violently. Lights flickered, and for a second, Aria saw the truth. The passengers weren't alive. They were shadows of broken souls, people who had given up, trapped in an endless ride to nowhere. Fear tightened her chest. She rushed to the door, but it was locked. The old man slowly walked toward her. "This train carries those who quit," he said. "Once you ride it till the end, there's no return." Aria's hands shook. I don't want this. I just wanted to escape my pain." The old man's eyes softened. "Pain is proof you're still alive. Failure means you still have chances left. You don't fight to prove the world wrong. You fight to prove yourself right." The train screeched again. A voice over the speakers echoed. "Next stop, Oblivion." Aria's heart raced. She had a choice: stay seated and vanish like the rest, or fight for a life she hadn't yet lived. She slammed her fists against the door, screaming with everything inside her. The old man's voice grew louder. "Decide now. Do you live, or do you disappear?" With one final push, the door burst open. Blinding light poured in. Aria leaped out just before the train roared into darkness. She found herself back on the platform, gasping for breath. The station was quiet, but this time, the silence felt like a second chance. Aria wiped her tears, a strange fire burning inside her. For the first time in years, she wasn't running away, she was running toward something. The last train had shown her what giving up really meant, and she wasn't ready to vanish. Not yet. No matter how dark life feels, as long as you're alive, you can rewrite your story. Quitting leads to nothingness, but fighting, even when you're broken, can bring you back to light.